Alright, here we are, this time in the world of C++. And I guess one thing I should mention just that it's jumping at me won't be jumping at you right away, 'cause you don't know me. But originally for C++, we used the C Lion uh, IDE. That's with IntelliJ JetBrains. But after, like, I don't like C-Line. I like the IntelliJ stuff. I use it for Java and Spring Boot and stuff. But I do not like the C aspect of it. And then for C Sharp, we had to use, or we don't have to, but the recommended IDE was Visual Studio, and that can also do Python. It can also do C++. It can do a few other things as well. So I decided to try it out. And so I guess technically you're not seeing this assignment as it was originally created, but I like Visual Studio in general, and I like it for C++ especially just because you don't have to use CLine. There's a bunch of other IDEs out there, but I guess if I liked C++ more and wanted to do like personal projects with it, I would have probably seeked out another IDE for it. But since that's not the case, I never did. And then Visual Studio just kind of came along, and that's what I use. Well, that's what I use now. So anyway, that was a bit of a story there. So here's the actual assignment. It's pretty simple, introduction stuff, and it just calculates records. So I guess I'll just run it. I also kind of like how on Visual Studio it has a separate window instead of a terminal. Well, this is a terminal, but you know what I mean. Would distance classic 12, and see it just does a little calculation there. Nothing crazy, but it did use the set precision so that I could do two decimals because it's money and that sort of thing. You have your C out, C in. It is a little different from C, and I guess I would say I like C++ better than standard C, but I still like, you know, the more Java languages like Java and C Sharp better. And from the bit of Python that I used with RunPy, I'd probably say I like Python better as well. Getting used to indents instead of semicolon, or not semicolons, goodness, curly brackets. That's a little hard to wrap your head around at first, but other than that, I like it better than C++ and C as well. But hey, some things use these languages, and I say something, lots of things use these languages, but uh, hopefully nothing that I'm working on. But if I am working on them, I can do it. And that's about it for this assignment, and I guess introduction to my C++ assignments as a whole. And yeah, see you next time.